Hey guys, hey girls, hey everyone in between, how you doing? I am back. So today I have with me my friend Ruth. Do you want to say hi to the camera?
Hello people.
She's going to help me do my question and answers today for you guys. So, yeah, I think we're just going to crack on. I've also got a binder review that will probably be put in around about now. If it's not been put in around about now, that's because I didn't get to edit it, and it will be the next video up, and it will be at the end of the weekend.
It's amazing.
It is amazing.
It's brilliant.
It is really, really. Alright, off we go.
Right, mister, are we ready?
Yeah.
First question. What was your first thought about wanting to transition?
When I first came across, I came across the word transgender by researching for some project thing that I had to do. And I was just reading stuff and I was like, oh my days, like, it answers so many questions for me personally, that I was just like, oh my days, this answers so many questions, like, this is me, like, oh my days, like, and I was really baffled and confuffled, and, but I was really excited. I was a little bit scared and I was really excited. I was really excited and happy that I found somewhere that I fitted. Then I started looking into YouTube videos and stuff. So yeah, it was kind of like excitement and, whoa, I fit somewhere, wow. But yeah, but I've kind of always known in a sense, like,
Yeah, just didn't know.
Yeah, like, I've always felt awkward or different, and there's always been something, but I just didn't really know what. And when I was younger, I was always questioning, like, oh, why can't I do this, or why can't I be like that? Oh, why aren't I hitting male puberty, like? But yeah, so yeah, good question. Next one.
Next one's really not that exciting. What's your age?
My age. Maybe I should say what the Asda lady said to me the other week and called me 12. Yeah, I'm 12. No, I'm not 12. An Asda lady the other week called me 12 and asked me to go and get my mum because I was trying to get a refund on some alcohol I bought, but I didn't buy. I got charged twice. So I was trying to get a refund and she was like, yeah, go get your mum. And I was like, she said, you're 12. I was like, I'm not. So I am 20. I turned 20 in February. We went out for drinks. It's a good night.
Yeah? What do you study?
What do I study? Oh, that's true. No, I study sport, physical education and dance at Liverpool Hope Uni. What do you study, Ruth?
I study dance and nutrition at Liverpool Hope Uni.
Yeah,
and we're the perfect package.
We are. She's in my dance class, so yeah, that's also how I know her, apart from just being a friend.
What's your new name and how did you choose it?
My new name is, well, so my new name's Cade. I get everyone to call me Cade, but the full abbreviation of it is Caden. And everyone says that I spell it weird. I spell Caden, C-A-I-D-E-N, or C-A-I-D. As opposed to K-A-D-E-N, K-A-I-D, just the K really. I chose Caden. Is the question why? I chose Caden because I originally wanted, I wanted to keep the initials of CK because that was my initials from my previous name. So I wanted to keep the CK because I liked CK, and my signature was CK, and my initials were Calvin Klein. I wanted Calvin Klein initials. I liked having Calvin Klein initials, okay? And I wanted to keep the Calvin Klein, so I wasn't going to call myself Calvin.
Oh my god!
So basically, that wasn't just like, I didn't think, oh, Caden, because it's Calvin Klein. Me and my mates, we went on, so when I first started coming out, just for Christmas, I told my dance class. Before I told my dance class, I told my best mate from home, another best mate from home, and my old dance class from high school, from A-levels, and we all went out for dinner and everyone was like, oh, say your name, and I was like, yeah, I've already been thinking. So we're battering off names and stuff like that, and I was like, wait, I want to keep C, And then I said Caden, or Cade, I'm pretty sure I said Cade. So maybe one of you said Cade.
I'm pretty sure
I am the one who said Cade, or Caden. I'm pretty sure I was. But basically, it was through that discussion, and I was like, I liked it, and I had Caden first. So I started saying Caden a lot, and referring to myself as Caden. But out in public, because like I wasn't passing and stuff, when I started getting people to call me out, I was like, maybe you shouldn't say Caden, maybe Cade's better. Just personally, I felt awkward when if someone was to call me Caden and then I turn around and said someone give me a dirty look or go, wait, you're not a guy. So that's why I kind of shortened it down to Cade. But fully it's Caden, and that's how I got the name. And yeah, it's the Calvin Klein kind of pays a little bit of attention, but
I think it's a really clever name. I think it's the Cade.
The Cade, I can shorten it, and then my middle name's going to be James, so I can be called CJ. Yeah, CJ.
There's honestly things for you. I just wanted to make it awkward for you then. What was your parents' reaction?
My parents. It's a difficult one. Like, me and Mum get on, but we don't talk as much as probably some parents, and we don't get on all the time. As I guess everyone's parents and people don't get on all the time. But so when I told her, she was kind of just like, "Oh, okay, you know, you are who you are. Do what you want." So I was like, "Ah, oh, sweet." Like, it wasn't a good answer. It wasn't a bad answer for me, but it was a brilliant answer for me. And then later on, you know, as the person starts to process what they said, what's been said, she changed her mind. She went from being, it doesn't faze her, to being really supportive, to no, don't do, I don't understand, to being confused. But after, you know, all of those emotions and waves went around, which is totally understandable by the way, guys, if you've just come out or you're just telling someone, you know, they're going to think, especially if it's family, they're going to have a lot of different emotions, and it doesn't always come at one point. But now she's okay. Like she says, she supports me. Whether or not she wants me to do it is a different question, but she supports me, so we're getting there.
Cool, next one's similar. How did you come out to your parents and family?
So yeah, to Kev's my mum over coffee, I think it was. I didn't buy her a Christmas present because I didn't have any cash. So I said I'd buy her a coffee and croissant and food, and then dropped the bombshell on her. Personally with my mum, I couldn't say it. I couldn't come to terms with saying it. So I wrote it down. And you know those like poems that you write and then like exchange the word for chocolates? Have you never seen them?
No.
You guys must know that. You've never seen them. Like, it's like not a poem, like you can write letters and then like it might say to the galaxy and back, and you like put a galaxy bar there so you'd read galaxy off the chocolate.
Oh yeah.
So I used that technique and put loads of her favourite chocolates in to try and like buy them over. Is that bad?
No, it shouldn't be a thing, but
the rest of my family I told. My mum told my nan, I told my granddad, I told my auntie. So yeah.
You didn't tell us, did you? You wrote it down as well.
Oh yeah, do you guys?
Yeah.
So I told some of the group in person. I told Megan in person. So like with our group, a dance group, we've only got 10 people? 15 people.
Yeah, a good time.
10 or 15, 10 that actually turn up. So, and I didn't know how to tell them, so I was just like, I think I told Megan and told one or two others. I think it was maybe Ebony that I told in person, and then I think I and I wrote it down. I said, guys, I've got something to tell you. Did I write it down?
No, you texted someone.
Yeah.
And you showed us the text to that person.
Oh yeah, so I text someone. I don't know who someone is, but I text someone and then showed them the text. Because I was too chicken to say anything. But they were all cool, you guys were really cool. What was your, when I told you, what was your,
interesting one.
like, what did you think? What was your reaction?
I didn't think too much. It didn't shock me. I thought it was cool. I was glad you told us. I was confused by just showing it through it. But it was cool, and I wasn't like massively surprised. Not in the sense that I guessed and very funny said it, but I wasn't massively surprised. Yeah, I was happy and I thought it was cool. Do you know I'm always worried about you?
Oh.
So I'm always worried, so I was just hoping you're fine. To this day I do. But
she
no.
worries about me a lot, it's okay.
No, I honestly do. But we were cool, weren't we? But you honestly did it like 30 seconds before the lecture started as well.
Yeah.
Like we were sitting.
So then nobody could ask questions.
You know, yeah, smart, but yeah, we didn't think a lot. Like we're nice people. Like we don't care.
It was just like, oh, sweet. Change of the weather.
So next one.
Yeah.
How did everyone else react in the class?
Everyone else were pretty cool. Some people were like, oh really? Some people were really cool and were like, yeah, we're gonna have Jessie's gonna actually have a pal. So yeah, everyone else, nobody was really negative. I don't think I've had a negative response of someone that wasn't family. I think the most negative I've had is of family, but I don't think I've ever had any negativity off of friends or lecturers or anyone.
It's good. Why are you choosing to transition? Which is an interesting one, which I never asked myself, but like people wonder that. Like, why does it matter to you?
It matters to me personally, just because. So like, I've realised that I'm transgender. I've realised that there's a thing and there's a name for it, like what I am. And you know, I'm not happy with my body. I'm not happy with certain aspects, and it prevents me doing certain things. So the reasons I'm going along with the transition is just kind of like to feel more comfortable in myself and more for myself than for others. It's more of a, you know, I want a flat chest. Like top surgery for me is like a main thing. You know, I want to have a deeper voice. You know, people talk to me if they sir me, or like if they do Mr. me and sir me and gender me correctly, then I'm like, yeah, I did it yesterday shopping for suits. I was just like, so can I help you? Yeah, do you have this? You know, and I don't want to have to do that. I want to feel comfortable. I want to grow facial hair. I want, you know, more of a masculine physique. Trying to finally be me. Like, I personally feel like I've always been Cade, but behind 20 brick walls. So, you know, finding out I was trans, got it down to 19. Telling people got it down, every time I told somebody it knocked part of the wall down, and you know, so on and so on. So, you know, having hormones and surgery and actually transitioning is my way of knocking the wall down and actually being me, looking in the mirror and going, this is me. So yeah, that's why.
Oh my god, the metaphor. No, that's cool. Very understandable. Just not everyone feels that way.
Yeah.
For some people it is just
change
name, change pronoun, and that's cool. So, next question. What motivates you?
What motivates me? So, what motivates me is sport, motivates me a lot. Working out a lot. A lot of people know that. I'm like I'll be constantly at the gym. I'll be constantly playing football. I'll be like, how many times do you text me and I'm like, I'm at the gym?
Well, you're on to go to the gym so you can come visit afterwards, so...
That's for no reason. I actually go to the gym so I can come here. But no, like... A lot of sport. Like, sport motivates me a lot. Music motivates me a lot. Like, you may know, you may not know. So like, I record my own stuff. I've been writing lyrics since I was 16. I've been doing stuff like studio recording and stuff since I was like 15. Learned how to DJ. And it's meant a lot to me because when I was younger I used to struggle, and I still do struggle to get my emotions and tell somebody how I feel. So like writing and stuff and producing songs and stuff, freestyling and stuff helps a lot. Same with dance motivates me. But
where we left off. Yeah, what motivates you in the morning when you face difficult times? You said, that's a hard one.
Yeah, sorry guys, my camera died. So what motivates me is sometimes just reassuring myself that I am going to get, you know, a lot of times when it's in the morning and I'm having a difficult time, it's because I feel like I'm not getting anywhere in my transition, because I'm still waiting for appointments, and, you know, I just want to be on testosterone. So just motivating stuff in the morning is just basically, like, I try and make myself get up, look at them and be like, I am going to get on here, I am going to do stuff. You know, if I don't do anything today, then I'm not going to get anywhere myself. So just kind of like a self-pep talk. Also just like talking to friends kind of helps. You know, certain friends telling me just to get my ass in gear and get up. You know, but I get it, it is hard, especially for like fast FTMs. I know it can get hard for certain people depending on your experience and stuff. But yeah, just kind of knowing that I'm gonna get somewhere.
It's patience, isn't it?
Yeah, it's having patience. I don't have patience, but it's having patience.
No, I get it though, because like everyone knows what it's like to be impatient, but it's hard to feel that kind of sense of urgency.
Yeah.
And it's just not like, when we talk about those appointments, it's just frustrating, isn't it? It's so frustrating, even for all of us, for all your friends, just to sit there and not being able to do anything. That's the worst.
Yeah.
But
good question.
Yeah, what would you want to do after uni? Because both of us do quite like unusual course combinations, and sports and dance, like, how do you like combine it, or would you want to combine it?
So after uni, I'm gonna take a year out, but I would really like to be able to get a scholarship over in the States. Now that's a problem, obviously, because I've had to start a teen, I've had to have top surgery, and there's loads of other issues with that because it's a playing scholarship for soccer. But I'd like to start my own company. Like like to have a company that's like create a soccer program for athletes, for academy athletes, to develop their soccer ability and their general athletic ability through dance and soccer training that's been merged together and developed together. So I'd like to start my own business in that. Copyright written, yeah, that is copywritten right now, so nobody goes stealing my idea in the next couple of years. But yeah, so that's what I'd like to do. I'm planning to do it for my dissertation next year.
Yeah, that's amazing. Oh, just other one, like, because obviously with the time that it takes to transition and the time that it takes to move to another country, set up a company, like, do you like prioritize? Say if in a few years' time it would come to a point where you need to make a decision.
What, as in between the company and my transition?
For the time being, obviously, not all together.
Personally, I'd say I put my transition first, just because, you know, the company stuff. To be fair, the transition is always going to be there, and the companies could always be there. But like when I go out into the States and stuff, I want to go out there as me. I don't want to have to go out there as obviously I'm still going to be me, some guy as Caden, but I don't want to have to be have to start new and kind of things. I want to be comfortable, or at least a little bit more comfortable, to set up and, you know, do all these things. And it also means stuff like top surgery. I then wouldn't have to take time off work while setting up a business or whilst in a business to have my top surgery. So yeah. Alright guys, thank you for watching. It's been a pleasure to do my question and answers today with you guys. Thank you for helping me today.
My pleasure.
Like I said, I'm going to leave links and everything down in my bio. Get following, get subscribing. Ruth doesn't have a channel yet. I'll be making a nutrition channel soon, so I'll be posting that soon. But yeah, if you're lucky, you might see some of the dance pieces and dance things that I tag that I post up here. But yeah, so thanks for listening, guys. Peace.
Bye bye.
No.